Good morning, students. Students, in the previous period, we have started our English Balabharati's lesson number 18. Look before you leap. We have completed this lesson's first passage. Today, we are starting from the second passage. The frogs loved the rainy season, but the rainy season does not last forever. The rains stopped and the weather became hot. Still, there was a lot of water and life in the pond. There was nothing to worry about. In winter, the frog friends found cozy little places at the edge of the pond. They spent most of their time sleeping and resting. Children, the frogs rainy season because they love water, and rainy season does not last forever. All of we know about it. Rains stopped and the weather became so hot. There was a lot of water and life in the pond. There was nothing to worry to these frogs because they are very happy in that water, jumping from one lily pad to the another. They were very happy, and these two frog friends found cozy little places. What is meant by cozy little places? Means those places where they were live comfortably and warm places. They spent most of their time sleeping and resting. Soon it was summer. Now the days became very, very hot. With the hot sun blazing in the sky, the pond began to dry. Without water, the lilies dried up. There were very few insects to be found. The frog friends were worried. Children, all of you know that the rainy season does not last forever, and after rainy season there is winter season, and after winter there is summer. And now there was summer season, and days became very, very hot, and hot sun blazing in the sky. The pond began to dry. Now these two frogs were very worried. Do you know think the whole pond will dry up? And one frog is asking to another frog that, do you think the whole pond will dry up? Then second frog says, looks like it. Second frog is saying that I also think that now the pond will dry up. What shall we do then? How shall we live? We must search a place where there is plenty of water and food for us. And then this frog says to the another frog, we must search a place where there is plenty of water and food for us. Means they are in search of that place where there is plenty of water and food for them. You are right. It is hard work traveling in this hot sun, but there is no other way. Come, let us start. The sooner the better. Then one frog says to the another frog, it is very hard to travel in this hot sun, but there is no other way. So come with me. We will start searching that place where there is a plenty of water and food for them. Then they started searching. If we travel together, the search will be easier. So the frogs left the drying pond and began to look for a watery place. They hopped and became very tired. Just then one of them saw a well in the distance. They rushed to the well. The well was built in stone and had a high circular wall. The frogs hopped onto the wall and peeped inside. The well was quite deep, but there was a lot of water still left at the bottom of the well. The friends began to jump for joy. Now see, these two frogs left the drying pond and walked together in search of that place where they will find plenty of water and food for them. And they hopped and became so tired. And then they saw a well in some distance. They rushed to the well and they saw the well was built in stone and had a high circular wall. Frogs hopped onto the wall and saw into the well. They saw in that well, at the bottom of the well, there was a lot of water. And these two friends now very happy and they started jumping for joy. We are so fortunate. Thank God that we found this well. Our problem is solved. Our search has ended. We have found a new home. Let's jump in together. 1, 2. Now, these two frogs were very happy and they started jumping and they started enjoying. And they are saying each other that we are so fortunate that God helped us to find this well, and they started enjoying. Wait, friend, this well is too deep and there is water left only at the bottom. At the same time, one frog says, friend, this well is so deep and there is water left only at the bottom of that well, but we can surely dive in. However deep the well may be, diving is our specialty. Why do you hesitate? Then another fox says, we can surely dive in that well, though that water is at the bottom of the well. And we are very fortunate. And diving is our specialty. Then why are you hesitating? It has occurred to me that this well is also drying up. If it dries up completely, we will have to leave this well too. I agree, but why do you hesitate now? It's because I see a problem. We can easily dive into the well, but what if the well dries up? Can we jump so high that we reach the top of this wall? Shall we be able to leave the well like we left the pond? Now one frog says that, why are you hesitating? There is water at the bottom of the well. At that time the another frog says, the well is also drying up soon. And whenever it dries up completely, how how will we come out of this well? It will not be easy to come out of that well if it dries up completely. You are right, friend, said the other frog. I had not thought of this. It's good that you could foresee this problem. Let's not leap inside. Let's continue with our search. Then another frog says, you are right, friend, and it is very important that you could foresee this problem. So we will continue our search. And so the two little frogs hopped on to look for a safe shelter. How well it is said, look before you leap. Now you have understand that we should not be so hurry at any work. Before doing that work, we have to think about all consequences of that thing.